On this adventure, Josh and I are heading to sunny California to hunt down some hogs that are destroying some farm fields. Since Josh and I have never hog hunted, we contacted Sarah from Schmidt Guide Service to help us out. And she hooked us up with one of her guides, Luke. All right, we're gonna head out and shoot some hogs. This is incredible. It's go time. 3, 2, 1. Well, we're finally on the road. The sun's going down. It's 8 o'clock and we got a 9-hour drive. You guys excited for this?
And we're hunting first thing in the morning, right?
Yeah, we're waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go hunting. We're gonna get there at like 3 o'clock, get 2 hours of sleep and go shoot some pigs. Sarah said that we have a 98% chance of filling our tags tomorrow.
Oh shoot, we'll be good then.
Yeah. We'll go shoot the pigs, book on back. This is gonna be fun. I am super excited for this. I've always wanted to hunt pigs. I am ready for this. All right, well, we're on the road. Did you eat dinner already?
I haven't.
All right, we're gonna have to stop for dinner and probably in Vegas. You good with that?
Yep.
Okay.
Good with that.
We'll fuel up in Vegas. That way we don't have to fuel up in California because your fuel is outrageously expensive. I hope we come back with those full. When we left, Hurricane fuel was $3.20 a gallon. It's $3.99 a gallon in the middle of Las Vegas. That's why I want a bigger fuel tank. It is early, but we made it to King City, California. It's around 3:30. We're just gonna gas up, grab some breakfast and lunch for tomorrow, hopefully.
Like an hour and a half.
Yeah, and then we'll have like an hour to sleep and we'll be hunting. So we made it to the lodge and the guides are supposed to be here at 5 and it's 4:15. So I'm gonna try and get another quick nap in. I'll see you guys when the guides get here. That's what we're going after right there. Tusks as big as my thumbs. Well, it's go time. The guides are here. We're loading up. All right, we're just following the guides in our own truck, heading out to a ranch where we're gonna be hunting. Then we're gonna switch over to side-by-sides and rock and roll. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
This is gonna be epic. Just looking at those hogs in the cabin, if we shoot anyone near that size, oh man. Woo! 45 degrees. You ready for this, dude?
I'm ready.
All right, you red or blue?
I don't care. I'll be blue.
All right, blue it is. That's my favorite color, so that means you're gonna have good luck today. All right, this is Sarah from Schmidt Guide Service, and she's the one that hooked us up with these guides, so we're gonna head out. How long have you guys been doing this?
My dad started it in 1976.
1976, so quite a while. And then you come up to this area a lot?
Yeah, we have different areas that we go to.
So what kind of hogs do you think we're gonna get into today?
Wild ones.
Wild ones?
Yeah.
You think, what's about their average size, would you say?
100, 150 pounds.
Nice.
There's a lot bigger hogs out here. We kill a lot of 200 plus pigs.
Well, that's what we're hoping for, so. Yeah. But I guess that's what everybody hopes for, right?
Everybody wants the biggest one that's out here, but I don't know who eats that much pork in a year.
What's the game plan then?
What we're gonna do is there's a south road and a north road. One of us will go up the south road, the other two will go up the north road, and we'll just kind of work together because these hogs are gonna be moving right now.
Okay.
So we'll try and intercept them at the top.
Sounds good. All right, we're all loaded up, ready to head out. How quick do you usually see a pig? Like, can we see one like right?
You can see one right around this corner. You just never know. We could go a couple hours without seeing one, and then you make a turn, and then they're everywhere.
How many pigs are up in here? Thousands or?
I don't know, a lot.
A lot?
I cruise through this because you can't really see because they're about to fall.
So we're heading up higher.
Yeah, we gotta get out of this spot.
Wrong animals. Man, these are steep climbs. Oh, no more fog. Look at that. That's so cool. This is incredible. What a view. Got 2 cow elk right there. Oh yeah, he's gonna be a good one. Right now you can see the fog moving back up in, and then it'll push back down out. This is incredible. But it's putting us at a pretty big disadvantage because we're trying to glass this area, and it's time to head up over the top.
This fog is high.
The mess that hogs are doing to the area. They just tear it all up. So besides the hogs tearing up the area up on this ranch, they also go down lower into the valley where they're farming lettuce and stuff like that, and they tear up those fields. The guide was telling me there's a farmer that just recently lost a whole field of lettuce because of hogs. Because the hogs tore up so much of the field that it would cost too much money for them to pick the lettuce, and they wouldn't recoup the money by selling it. So it wasn't even worth harvesting it. So they just disked the rest of it, and a whole field lost, which is just a bummer. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 hogs, but this is fun. This is such a beautiful area. Right now we're just waiting for the fog to clear out, and then the guides say we're gonna go and look for in their bedded areas and check where they're feeding. Hopefully find some hogs. The later in the day, the harder it gets to find them. But we'll see. That's them right there.
Yeah.
Found our first group of pigs. They're moving quick too. So you think they'll bed down right up on top of that?
They'll go up under one of those junipers.
How big is the big one, do you think?
Oh, they're 200. Those are bigger than 140-pound hogs.
All right. So what do you do? Just wait for them to bed down and then try
Yeah,
and get a shot?
now that they're on the move, well, they're probably going to go up under that juniper right there. Well, I mean, even if we just get over there and we can get one killed.
Well, yeah, that's what I was.
All right, we got 2 groups of pigs we're going after right now. One has 2 in them. You think they're over 200 pounds?
They're 200, yeah.
Josh, what do you want? Over 200? What's like the max? Is this like what a good average pig out here or what?
Yeah, I mean, if you want a good pig to eat, 200 pounds is probably capped for size, because once you get over 200 into the, 250 to 275, 300, they're an older, tougher hog. They've walked these hills their entire life.
Okay.
So you get a pig, 200, I mean, how much pork are you going to eat in a year? Because you're going to end up with probably 80 pounds of meat.
I won't eat that in a year.
I will.
Josh will. So we're going to go after the 2 close ones first. See if we want one of them. And then if not, we'll go for the next group.
I'm going to coast as far as I can.
No starting the engines, trying to be quiet. It's go time. us go and just be done with this hunt. It'll be awesome to get them both at the same time. The guide is heading around right now to get on the other side of him and try and chase him back to us. So we gotta get set up and ready to shoot. Josh is gonna go for the spotted one. Hallelujah. Oh, now I can see the spotted one. All right, the guide is working his way down the hill. There he is. Oh, get ready, I'll count. They're not moving. Oh. Not a good shot. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yes! Watch out for Luke, though.
Okay, he's up the hill more. They're both hit. Oh, your gun is loud, Josh.
Yeah, it is.
Where?
He's right there. See that? And that.
Oh, yep. I see. I got eyes on him. Mine's dead. Where's the white one?
I don't. That is the white one, isn't it?
Nope, that's the brown one.
I'm not sure.
You were aiming for the white one, right? The white spotted?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you aiming headshot?
I don't remember.
Good job, guys.
Because the white one was...
one of them came out, right?
The white one was...
No,
calling
they're both hit, I believe.
Okay, he's down there.
Yeah, Luke's down there.
All right, we're gonna unload this gun and head down the hill.
Good?
Yeah, I got a dead one.
The other one, I think it's over there more.
Was it hit?
I'm pretty sure.
Looked like it. All right, we're gonna go check out the pig that I shot. I had a good clean shot on mine.
Mine was kind of behind yours.
Yeah, yours was a little behind.
Really?
Yeah, it was moving pretty quick.
Hey,
Nice.
can you get around that tree that's in front of you or no?
Where is he hit?
See right there in the back of the flank.
So he,
That's probably exit, so he's hit on the other side.
okay. So we shot the pig right there. Sorry, it's blurry. And he ran right to there. So wherever we hit him is a good shot. Dispatched him fast. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, I'm pretty sure Josh missed.
Because I got to the bed and there's only one spot of blood where this one was.
But Josh has another chance, so we're not.
We're gonna go after those other
We're gonna
ones.
go after the other ones. You want to shoot my gun? That's 7 PRC, really sung. One shot, one kill, baby. Almost all the way down the hill. All right, man. It's all up to you. You got to get it done.
I'll get it done.
I have faith. You were out shooting me yesterday, dude.
Dude, I don't know what happened. Because I was smacking that 200-yard target.
Yeah.
And that was like 80 yards.
Yeah. I'm betting I shot a second before Josh did, and it spooked his pig, and it darted and dodged his bullet. That's what I'm betting.
I'm going to go with your idea.
Okay. The verdict is in. That's what happened. We tried to make a cool shot. It didn't happen. We got a pig down. We're rocking and rolling. That is
Let's go up and around that. Rocky's coming up with the drag.
Oh, wow. This is one heavy
We need
pig.
Matt's off-road recovery.
This makes it nice.
Oh, yeah. about 180, huh?
All right, we got my hog all loaded up. Now it's time to go find Josh. This is nice country. You can just drive right to your animal.
Now you can see without the fog.
Yeah. So the last time we saw those pigs was in that bush. So they're gonna go drive around and try and scare them back down towards us through the valley. And hopefully Josh will be able to get a shot.
Not just remember where they're at.
Yeah.
You see Luke there?
Yep.
They're not in here.
No, they're not in there. Go ahead and put it on safety and we'll move down a little bit.
Just two little babies. Do coyotes take their babies?
Oh yeah, she had more than just two at one point. This litter.
See it? Yeah. You can turn your power up a little bit if you have to. Get it right on it. It's 245 from here.
Should I take it?
It's up to you, dude. This is your hog. How big is it?
It's a good hog.
Okay, all you, dude. You could probably go on that hill right there and get a shot, right?
Right down below here.
Yeah. All right, we found another shooter hog. We're just gonna head down the hill a tiny bit so it's bedded up against another one. And at the current angle that we're at, it would pass through and hit the other one. So we're gonna sneak and get a different angle. One hog standing up in the bed, and then the hog laying down is a good hog. They're both really good hogs. But the one laying down is a little bigger. Yeah, and it's facing to the left. Yeah. Okay.
Done.
Oh, there's more than three. Oh, look at them all. Whoa. Where did they all come from? Nice shot, Josh. Holy cow, that was a fat boar.
Dude, there's still hogs sitting in that bed.
Yeah. He smacked this pig. All right, we got to go see Josh's pig. The hogs are still pouring out of there. Look at all of them. That's about the size that Josh shot, right?
So they were laying under that bush right there.
Okay.
And when I shot, he rolled all the way down
Oh yeah, you can see him right there.
to right there.
Almost to it.
I am feeling a little bit better about this.
Holy cow. He's a fatty. Great shot placement too, dude.
Little high.
That's all right. High worked for both of us, dude.
I couldn't see where he was this way. I thought I was aiming about right there, and I was aiming low because I'm still high at 200 yards.
Uh-huh.
Look how high I was. That's why I missed that other one at 80 yards.
Yeah.
Shot right over him.
Yeah. So Josh definitely shot his pig in a way worse area than mine. We are surrounded by steep hills.
Hey now, I could get my side-by-side down here, but I don't think I could get it out.
We're gonna start dragging it up. That is a fat pig, dude. Mine was much easier to get out. This hill is steep. You just gotta get it to right there. Around this corner, that's where our ride is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That's the one you put on the rotisserie.
All right, we got one steep hill climb to get out of here, and we're home free. Just up that. Woo! All right, so we got all the meat packed up. It's in the coolers, got ice on it, and we're heading the road. We're not staying the night. We were going to because we're running on like 3 hours of sleep apiece, but we can be home by midnight. So we're just going home.
We got here at 4 in the morning and left hunting at 5.
And then we're gonna go cook some of this. I think Friday I'm gonna do a cookout. See you there. And so Josh and I got in at about 1 o'clock last night. Finally got to sleep in my own bed. which was fantastic. But Josh just messaged me this morning and said that he's already finished processing his entire pig. I couldn't do that after only functioning on a couple hours of sleep. So I'm on my way out to Josh's house because he has all the necessary tools to process meat. And we're gonna get my pig processed and then we're gonna cook some up to eat. All right, so we're just here at Josh's and we're cutting up the meat, and I think we're gonna try and smoke this whole entire hind quarter. It's shocking how much meat you get out of these little tiny stocky animals, especially compared to a mule deer. We'll probably get as much meat off this as you would a big, typical mule deer.
Yeah.
We're gonna grind a lot of it up. We're just gonna get rid of all the crappy meat and we'll have a lot of sausage.
Yep.
I brought it to Josh's because I don't know how to process animals like he does, so.
I ain't no professional.
He just learned from his mother today. Just kidding.
Well, I knew somebody here would know how to do it because I can figure it out, but it's not something that I am good at. So then, Heidi, where would you go through on this one? We just want that big old chunk.
Find how you can disconnect it from the bone because,
Just find the joint.
yeah.
Okay, there's the joint right there.
What you cutting, Josh?
I'm just cutting a big roast out of this hind quarter.
Yep, just follow the bone and get the chunk of meat.
This is my favorite part. So it calls for 8 ounces for the 17 pounds, but we're gonna go just a little bit more because mine wasn't quite seasoned enough. I hope that's not So we pulled a little too much fat out of mine. So we left a lot in here and it is clogging up the grinder. So got a patty, we're gonna cook it and see how it tastes.
Looks good.
Warm. It's very hot.
Very hot. It's good though.
The seasoning is right on.
Yep. This is definitely better than yours.
Yeah.
You're gonna need a little more seasoning on yours.
Yep. I'll have to season mine when I cook it, but this is pretty good.
And the right amount of fat too.
Done good.
So last night we trimmed up the pork shoulder, cut off some of the unnecessary fat, seasoned it up, and put it on the smoker. And it's been smoking all night. So we're here at Matt's Off-Road Recovery to see how good it tastes. And we're not just gonna take my word for it, we're gonna get everybody's opinion.
Is it falling apart?
Not quite how I'd expect it, but it is a wild pig.
Here, give me a little piece. Let's try this. Oh my gosh. That's good.
All right. So where'd you get this?
California.
California.
King City.
King
California.
City. That is good. Man, that is good. So this is just a feral pig?
Yeah. Yep.
And they go like,
Right now it's like the perfect time of the year to shoot them because they're eating all the, like there's green food for them to eat right now. So they're eating all the, what was it, barley, Josh?
Yeah, oats and barley.
Oats and barley. Wild oats and barley. If everybody else can jump on in.
man, this is amazing. This is top tier.
Like legit.
This is the best piece of pork I have ever had.
So does that mean we could go hog hunting now?
Next time we go, Matt will have to come with. So that pork turned out way better than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be a little bit gamey, but turned out perfect. If you want to go on a hunt like this, you should check out Schmidt Guide Service. And I want to thank Schmidt Guide Service for sponsoring this video. They're a family business out of King City, California, and they do a great job. They got a little ranch house for you to stay in, and they take care of everything from dressing the pigs down, all of it. It's a blast. You should check them out. Link is in the description. Make sure you tell them Jefe sent you. And thanks for watching. Josh has a confession to make.
So I have a really bad habit of sighting my guns in like 2 inches high or 1 inch high. So this one is 1 inch high at 200 yards. I don't know why I do this, but I do. And the last one was at 80 yards and I was holding right on him. I know that I just went right over his back.
Like 4 to 6 inches high is what he would have
Yep.
been. So,
So
and he tried blaming me.
I'm gonna go with your idea.
Okay. He walloped. I was like, Josh was shooting fabulous
Yeah.
yesterday.